Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed the less money you have, the more everything costs you? Your car insurance is higher. Your rent eats more of your paycheck. Your bank charges you fees. Even your groceries cost more. This is not a coincidence. This is called the poor tax. And it is one of the most brutal and unfair systems that exists in 2026. The poor tax is the reason why getting out of poverty is so incredibly hard. Because the system itself charges you more for having less. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how much the poor tax is costing you, and exactly how to start escaping it. My name's Connor. This is Connor Invest. Let's get into it. So what exactly is the poor tax? It's simple. When you don't have money, you are forced to pay more for everything compared to someone who has money. Let me give you the most obvious example. Buying a car. Rich person pays $25,000 cash for a car. Total cost, $25,000. Done. Poor person can't afford $25,000 cash. Takes a 7-year car loan at 14% interest rate. Total paid over 7 years, $36,000. Same car. $11,000 more expensive just because they didn't have the cash. That $11,000 extra, that's the poor tax. And this is happening in every single area of a poor person's life. Every single area. Let me show you exactly how much the poor tax is costing the average American in 2026.
Let me break this down, area by area. Area 1, banking. Do you have less than $1,500 in your bank account? You are probably paying $12 to $15 every single month in maintenance fees. That is $180 per year just to have a bank account. Meanwhile, someone with $10,000 in their account, zero fees, actually earns interest around 4 to 5% in high-yield accounts in 2026. Same bank, completely different treatment. Area 2, car insurance. Here is something most people don't know. Your car insurance rate is heavily based on your credit score, not your driving record, your credit score. Someone with a 720 credit score pays around $120 per month. Someone with a 580 credit score pays around $280 per month. Same car, same driving history, same neighborhood. $160 more per month. $1,920 more per year. Just because of a 3-digit number. Area 3, groceries. Rich people buy in bulk. Costco, Sam's Club, pay $4 per meal. Poor people buy small quantities because they can't afford to spend $200 at once, even if it saves money long term. They pay $10 to $12 per meal. Same calories, 3 times the price. And here is the cruel part. Bulk stores like Costco rarely build locations in low-income neighborhoods. The system literally keeps affordable food away from the people who need it most. Area 4, housing. This one is the biggest. Renter pays $1,800 per month. That's $21,600 per year. After 10 years, $216,000 paid. Equity built? Zero. Homeowner pays $1,800 per month. Same amount, but after 10 years, they've built over $100,000 in equity. Same monthly payment, one person building wealth, one person building nothing. That gap, that is the housing poor tax.
Now let me add all of this up, because this is the part that is going to make your jaw drop. Annual poor tax in 2026? Banking fees, $180 per year. Insurance premium, $1,920 per year. Food premium, $3,600 per year.
Car loan premium, $1,571 per year. Housing equity loss, $21,600 per year. Credit card interest at 24%, $1,200 per year. Total poor tax, over $30,000 per year. Read that again. The average poor person in America in 2026 is paying over $30,000 more than a wealthy person for the exact same life. And now, here is the most painful part. That $30,000, if it was invested instead at 10% annual return, in 20 years, that would be over $1.9 million. The poor tax does not just cost you money today. It is costing you your entire financial future. This is why poverty is designed to be so hard to escape. You are not just earning less, you are being charged more every single day.
Now, you might be asking, is this intentional? Here is what the data shows. Banks made $7.7 billion from overdraft fees in 2025. 90% of that money came from low-income customers. Insurance companies charge more to people with low credit scores, not because they file more claims, but because data shows they are less likely to shop around and switch providers. They know you will stay, so they charge more. Landlords charge market rate because they can. Grocery chains build their expensive small stores in poor neighborhoods and their bulk discount stores in wealthy suburbs. Every single system, banking, insurance, housing, food, is extracting maximum value from people who have minimum resources. That is the machine. And the only way to beat the machine is to understand it and use it against itself.
Okay, here is your exact escape plan from the poor tax, starting today in 2026. Escape step 1. Fix your credit score first. This single move saves you the most money the fastest. Going from 580 to 720 saves you over $5,000 per year on insurance and loans alone. How to do it fast. Pay every single bill on time. Keep credit card usage below 30%. Never close old accounts. Check your report for errors and dispute them immediately. You can go from 580 to 680 in 6 months just by doing these things. Escape step 2. Switch banks immediately. Stop paying monthly fees right now, today. Open a free account at Ally, Marcus, or SoFi. 0 monthly fees, 0 minimum balance, 4 to 5% interest on your savings in 2026. One phone call saves you $180 this year. Escape step 3. Attack the food poor tax. Even if you cannot afford Costco yet,
Meal prepping just 3 days per week cuts your food bill by 30%. That is $100 per month back in your pocket. Escape step 4. Start investing even $50. Every dollar you invest is a dollar that starts working for you instead of being taken by the poor tax system. $50 per month in VOO ETF starting today, in 20 years at 10% return, over $38,000 from just $50 a month. The goal is simple. Every step you take removes one layer of the poor tax from your life. Here is the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Poverty is not just about earning less money. It is about being charged more for everything, every single day. The poor tax is real. It costs over $30,000 a year, and it gets worse every year you stay in it. But here is what else is real. Every single escape step I just gave you is available to you right now, today. Fix your credit score. Switch to a free bank account. Meal prep 3 days a week. Invest even $50. These 4 moves alone start removing the poor tax from your life immediately. Drop in the comments,
Which poor tax hit you the hardest? Banking, insurance, housing, food? I read every single comment. Let me know below. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and subscribe to Connor Invest. Every single week, I break down the exact systems designed to keep you broke and exactly how to beat them. Next week, the degree trap. Why your $100,000 education is only paying you $15 an hour. And what to actually do instead. I'm Connor. Let's build wealth. See you next week.